On to my Leos. So you Leos have the King of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the High Priestess, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, the Chariot, and the Three of Cups. So what I'm seeing here for a lot of you Leos is you Leos right now, the King of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. A lot of you Leos and another person may be butting heads right around now. There seems to be this clash between you and someone else, or this thought that this person is trying to put into your head of maybe you Leos are just being a little bit too cold right now. Ironic, Leo representing the sun, but maybe you Leos are being a little bit too cold right now and too hyper focused on handling your business, and maybe you Leos need to unwind and relax. And a lot of you Leos are like, and see the Five of Wands. This is where the dichotomy is, because a lot of you Leos are like, no way, I don't know what you talking about. You wildin', that ain't gonna happen. I'm not gonna come unfocused. You bugging. And the Nine of Swords is about how, you know, there's now this emphasis on, you know, people potentially hitting you up or contacting you, talking about how it is that they haven't seen you for a while, and you Leos are like, listen, you don't need to be contacted upon. You good exactly where it is that a lot of you are, and that's the situation. So the Knight of Wands now represents, as a result of this, again, you Leos are very much so in a good position. You know, this is why I like this tarot deck, because this particular tarot deck tells a lot of the truth. It tells a lot of the correct invocations, right? Wands should be in the left hand. Okay, so this is about how a lot of you Leos, again, you know, you're in the correct mind state. Like, you good, you don't care to have a significant other. You don't necessarily dislike the idea of getting one, but you don't really care if you don't have a significant other. Doing things for yourselves, being very quiet or private or to yourself about who you are and what you want to do. Excuse me. And a lot of people are just all up in your business right around now, Leo. A lot of people want to know what it is that you're doing, find out what you've got going on. And this could be anybody. This could be your so-called friends. This could be just people where you work. This could be anybody around now trying to just get all up in your business. You understand what I'm saying? All up in your business, just asking a little bit too many questions. And it's like, questions are good, but they're specifically trying to get you to talk more about who you are and what you want and what you've got going on. And the High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles, represents, the High Priestess is now about, again, the people that, well, slow your roll. The High Priestess is about two situations, okay? The High Priestess is about you Leos remaining dark, right? Remaining in the shadows, not trying to give people too much information. Just, you know, you know, speak to them, oh, okay, as far as the job is concerned, but going about your business at the end of the day. And the High Priestess, it represents that, but it also represents people trying to get all up in your business without your knowledge. Like I said, social media, refer back to any one of my other tarot readings. Social media, if you have a social media page and people know you, right? Like they know you on that level, first name basis, they actually know you, and you are getting to know anybody within the past 2, 3, 4 months, here they are coming on in, trying to see what's going on with you. You know what I mean? Without your knowledge. But the Ten of Pentacles represents, here they are remembering all the good things that you used to do for them, all the times that you had their back, trying to now think about where you are and what you've got going on and how, they miss you and all this other stuff. But again, the Ten of Wands. You Leos ain't got time to deal with that because you Leos are living your life. You're not attending to what these goofy people have to say. You know why? Because they should have acted like this when you were actually in their life. But no, they didn't want to do that. What they wanted to do was and I'm part Leo. You see what I'm saying? I'm part Leo. A lot of times people be low-key jealous of the fact that now a lot of times people be, Leos can't perceive that, right? And they say that Leos get a lot of attention. Well, Leos get attention for a couple of reasons. Leos, y'all get attention for your physical attraction, your physical attractiveness, but you also get attention due to the fact that a lot of y'all are not just pretty or whatever the case, or I guess, handsome or whatever you want to call it. You know me. But a lot of y'all got brains too. So a lot of times people are not used to, and especially today, right, when so many people are cutting up, where so many people are now shallow, where it's like the prettiest person in the room gets pretty privileged, and they think that they need to have all their bills paid and all this other stuff, or the most smart person in the world gets treated a certain kind of way because they may not necessarily be the most handsome. Even if they are very handsome, they still getting treated a certain kind of way because of their resourcefulness, right? Their ability to look at something and make something out of something that most people wouldn't be able to see. So they're very resourceful. Their ability to make quick decisions on the fly because of the fact that they're so quote unquote smart, aka resourceful. And that's the situation, right? So now when it comes to you Leos, you being both of those things a lot of the times, right? Because I know a lot of Leo people who have no problem attracting individuals and who are very physically attractive, very physically attractive. And like I said before, brains too. So like I said, Demetrius Johnson, Felicity from the Arrowverse, these are Leos. You know what I mean? These are Leos. So it's like that sense of, Leo is not being how they are to be a jerk. Leo is doing that because that just naturally comes to them like that. Now, why that's important for a lot of you Leos is because I'm giving you some backdrop for you to understand that, for you Leos that may need to understand this, and for any of the cross watchers, I'm giving y'all some backdrop for y'all to understand, or some understanding, some background understanding of who you are and why y'all work like that. And a lot of you Leos understand even lions have humility. Like even lions understand when it's time for them to go home and lick their wounds, so to speak, or to recuperate, right, regenerate and try again. Like a Leo is not, even a lion is not stupid. You understand what I'm saying? Like a lion or a lioness is not stupid. Very much so, they're not stupid. So a lot of the times, a lot of you Leos understand that, look, a lot of people are delusional. A lot of people are delusional. So a lot of people have been wasting your time. So what a lot of you Leos are doing now is you are essentially still the lion, of course, but now being much more the night hunter. Because a lion is nocturnal too. A lion is a mammal. So as much as a lion can be diurnal, meaning they can hunt in the daytime, they can also hunt in the nighttime, right? And fun fact for y'all, lions love to hunt in the nighttime because it's cooler, right? And in the sun and in the daytime, they like to relax a lot more than they hunt, even though they hunt, because it's hot. So the heat drains or zaps the energy. Now that's the same kind of situation. A lot of people don't know that a lion is actually more of a nocturnal animal than it is a diurnal or a daytime one. See? So yeah, so y'all can do that as far as y'all can be in a position where y'all can get along with other people. But why? Why get along with them? Why go the extra mile and be getting to know these people? And I mean, when I say these people, I mean the people that you are interacting with on a daily basis. Even deeper than that. A lot of you Leos understand that you may be doing it for your job, all this type of stuff. Why really go hard trying to do it for any other reason? You know what I mean? Like, you're putting everybody into their context of what they are. And the Chariot and the Three of Cups now represents how a lot of you Leos also have to take so hot. It's the last time I'm gonna wear this sweater in for months, or the hoodie, unless it gets cold, of course. But it's hot. But anyway, the Chariot and the Three of Cups now represents how a lot of you Leos also are understanding that even when it comes to people being your friends, people are gonna have to work towards that, yo. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people are gonna have to actually put some sort of energy towards getting to know you. It's not just about the shallow metrics of you asking them, hey, how you doing? They say what up. Everything seems to be all good, you know, and then you push the pace by basically the next time you see them, you starting up the next conversation, and then now all of a sudden they start switching up on you. No, it's gonna have to be a give and take. And if it's not a give and take for a lot of you Leos, they can't be here. They can't really be cool with you. So let's clarify some of these cards. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to take a cold shower after this. Oh, wow. This is warm. Wow. Okay. So to clarify, let's clarify the Chariot. Oh. So you have the Page of Cups, the Moon, the High Priestess, and the Four of Swords. Right. The Page of Cups, the Moon, they come into you with the high energy. A lot of you Leos are going to be kind of apprehensive or hesitant or vigilant of that. A lot more of you Leos are going to kind of figure out trying to become better at saying less. Saying less, you know, and not say too much and just let people come to their own conclusions, their own assumptions, right? The High Priestess, the Four of Swords, and remaining dark, remaining again, radio silent, you know. And the Four of Swords, you know, a lot of people really having that mystery. A lot of people really not having a very good time. The people who play these games, played games with you in the past, having a very good time, because people don't know what it is that you're doing, Leo. They don't know what you're thinking. They don't know what you've got going on. For all you know, and I'm not saying that you do, so I don't want people, you know, messaging the Leos, but you Leos could have $1 million up underneath your bed and people wouldn't know, because a lot of you Leos are not, you're being so to yourself, quiet, to the point where people are like, this isn't normally you. But you've changed. A lot of you Leos have changed. A lot of you have become someone different. So now it's not just about being an individual where you used to be so outgoing. Now this is more so about using that brain that you got. But that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. I appreciate y'all. Trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 10,000 subscribers. We're almost at 7,000 already. Please Smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos.